It's a beautiful day, and it's a Sunday. I'm on my way to the gym for the second time. I did an hour's worth of cardio, which I do every day, 7 days a week. And I'm going back to do bicep and legs. And I know maybe I should tell you why. Why are you going to the gym 7 days a week? Why are you pushing yourself so hard? And I'll tell you, because I'm getting ready to turn 45 in 4 days, 3 days, and I've never been my best. I've never been my best version, ever. And I'm not okay with living my entire life and never seeing what Brian at his best looks like. You know, if I died tomorrow, I would die with regret because I never pushed myself as hard as I could. And I am going to discover my own greatness or die trying. Everything I'm doing with this page, the identity crisis, alpha coaching, it's all a way of keeping and holding myself accountable to not quit. Not this time. I'm not giving up. I want to see, I'm curious just what I can accomplish. And this page is not, my goal is not to get rich. You know, I want to not only discover my own personal greatness, but I want to maybe help somebody else by being so transparent about my recent struggles, about my stroke, about my divorce, about my regrets, about my addictions, about my relapse, I've made so many mistakes, I'll tell you that. I'm getting ready to turn 45, and I've got a whole lot of mistakes. You know, they say you fail your way to success. Well, maybe I'm due, baby. Because I've got a lot of failures. I've had a lot of wins, too. I've got a lot of life experience. I've been a part of a lot of amazing things that I'm forever, eternally grateful for. But I'm also not done. And that's the important message, is because if you'd have caught me at this time last year, I was 220 pounds, and I just felt completely stuck. My self-esteem was nothing. And I thought I was on my way out. I truly thought I was dying. And I thought my best days were behind me. And maybe if this page catches someone that feels that way, maybe it'll give them some hope. Somebody going through a midlife crisis. Somebody going through an identity crisis. It really doesn't matter how old you are. Maybe you just never have truly felt like you knew yourself. Authenticity, man. That's what, the rest of my life, I'm being unapologetically me. I'm being authentic. I'm not biting my tongue. I'm going to be me. And I'm not going to apologize for it. Now, I'm not going to be mean. It's just not in me. I don't have that nature. I've never been somebody that wants to intentionally hurt people. But I'm also prioritizing myself. I'm practicing my self-care. I will be a gym rat until I can no longer physically make it to the gym, because that is so vital to my mental health. And I could almost guarantee you that anybody watching this video that's feeling worthless, that's feeling stuck, that if you just started taking some baby steps, I don't care if it's walking 15 minutes a day, 3 times a week, that is moving forward. That's making progress. That's how winning is done. It starts with the little things. So, you know, I'm just documenting the journey, and maybe some of you will find it interesting, and maybe some of you will get some hope, because that's what I want to do. If it's just one person, and I inspire you to get out of bed, I inspire you to say, yes, I relate to that, so we could connect through that feeling. Because connection, man, it's important. And in my worst times in life is when I was feeling the most disconnected from my fellow brothers, from the human race, really. So I'm not going to make this video super long. Just let me know if you come across this and it hits you where it counts, then drop a comment and let me know, because that's why I'm doing it. I got work to do.